blue corner, Petrick of Brazil. And in the red corner, Denis Tiuliulin from Moscow in Russia.
Well, we know Petrick is a BJJ black belt. When I saw him fight last on M-1, his grappling was superb. Ground and pound was a little bit lacking, but his control, his positioning, he smothered his opponent and slowly worked for the submission. So you can tell he's a very, very high black belt jiu-jitsu practitioner. Looked really well. If he could put ground and pound,
He's been wobbled there.
That was a wobble and a half. Well, the shot has just saved him. And there's some ground and pound actually coming in strong.
Yeah, he's firing those punches.
Albeit wasn't really on the ground, but he was down low.
Well, that showed there.
Oh, look at his strength. Petrick straight on the mount position. Well, he is smothered now. Let's see what Tülülin has from here.
Well, it looks a solid position.
He's complaining to the ref about something.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what it was.
Big, strong punches. He's got to get out of there. Oh! Strong, heavy hands.
Yeah, this is good control.
Well, it's going to be hard to escape the back control of a black belt.
Look at that,
in the rear naked. Goes palm to palm now.
It looked tight from our position, but he's out.
No, he's out.
Oh, he's flattened him.
Well, this is good jiu-jitsu.
A bad place to be with 3.5 minutes left.
A very, very bad place to be, especially when I know how strong the jiu-jitsu is from Petrick. Again, every time Tülülin tries to get up, he flattens him out.
Yeah, his hips off the floor.
The punches don't even have to be strong. A lot of people think that the punches have to be strong, connecting and hurting your opponent. When you're trapped in a position like this, if you can't intelligently defend yourself, i.e. move, try to go for a submission, try to block those punches by grabbing onto your opponent. If you can't do anything but take those punches, the referee has a right to stop the fight, no matter how hard or how soft those punches are coming.
It's very simple, no intelligent defense. And at the moment, I don't know why Tülülin keeps looking at the referee, but
some people do that. They do that as if to say to the ref, come on, he's not doing anything, he's not hurting me. Stand it up, look, there you go. Arms out. Why are you not moving this ref?
If he's not doing anything, get him off.
The reason being Petrick is still working. When he stops working, then the ref might move it, but he's working hard.
Well, it's clear that control is stopping Tülülin doing anything. He can't just keep complaining, he needs to do something.
Well, I think he's been safe from the onslaught, because look, the ground and pound's pretty weak. They're pretty soft now, the punch is coming in.
Yeah, you said that before, didn't you? He's not really the solid ground and pound.
He's talking away to the referee as Tülülin, but he needs to act more on his position than act with the tongue.
He's been talking since the takedown. I don't have a clue what the issue is, but he needs to just start fighting.
Yeah, he wasn't happy from the very first part of that takedown. He was complaining about something, and now he's complaining with lack of action. He's looking at the referee as well. I think he's asking how much, sorry, looking at his corner man. He's asking how much time is left.
Well, I don't really like to see this. I'd like to see him trying to work to escape, trying to do anything, but maybe it's a testament to the control of Petrick, because he cannot do anything with him at all.
I mean, you've got to give him some kind of saving grace, Tülülin, because he hasn't been submitted by this BJJ black belt. But he is being controlled. There's no two ways about it. This could even be a 10-8 round because of the control that he's had.
Oh, I think definitely a 10-8 round, yeah. Absolute domination.
Well, if the first 4.5 minutes anything to go by, I think this last 30 seconds he should be safe. But he's talking away to the crowd as well here.
He's definitely complaining. There's some issue. He's complaining about something. Maybe we'll see him go to the ref after this belt, because I do think this round's going to finish. Here, as we've been for the last couple of minutes, Tülülin on the floor. Or Petrick. stays attached.
He's going to squeeze hell out of his face now.
For a finish.
He's going to squeeze hell out of his face. No matter what happens, he's going to try and break that jaw in the last seconds. Bruised and battered, but not beaten. Denis Tiuliulin comes back to his corner. And that's a big muscular frame from Petrick. How much has he got left in those arms? Because the punches went from hard to soft near the end.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how they go into the second round. And that was a big right hand that wobbled Petrick there, and Petrick had no choice really but to go in for the shoot. You know, he was noticeably wobbled. Now, when they come out for the second round, Tülülin knows he can get to Petrick if he lands those shots early, and while he's tired, could he look for a fast finish with the strikes?
He needs to keep his distance though, Tülülin. He's got to use that long reach. If he tries to go in close and tight, he's only going to be taken down again.
Well, this is going to be all about who can put the fight where they want it. Tülülin wants to stay standing.
The mouse under the left eye of Tülülin. Well, let's see if he keeps that distance, Ian. He does not want to get close. Switching stance is Petrick. A little bit of capoeira.
Yeah, from his home country.
Oh, nice right hand again. That wobbling again.
Yeah, that is exactly where the last one landed, just on the left eye.
He's a big, strong kid, Petrick. He does not want to.
Both obviously got the Muay Thai clinch.
Well, again, looks like Tülulin's going to end up on the canvas. There's a nice body lock. Oh, the power. The power.
As you said at the start, once he gets hold, he just attaches. That's high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. This is bad news. Tülülin needed to avoid the takedown. It's going to be a lot harder for him to try and get up from it.
Yeah, the same thing as I remember from Petrick's first MMA fight in M-1. The punches were pretty soft like this, but once he got you into a position where he could submit you, he was tight, he was clinical, and it was hard to escape from him. But that there is like he's trying to knock on a door.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to break the door down.
I don't think he knows going to answer.
To the punches, there's nothing devastating in those ground and pound shots.
But they're not being defended. As you said, no intelligent defence. He's just hitting him at will. And Tülülin, I don't know whether he's not making any effort to get up or whether he's been put in a position where he can.
Well, Petrick's had a body lock. He hasn't got the figure four yet. Now he has. Now he's got the figure four body lock. Going to be very hard to dismount him from re-mount here.
I'd like to see Petrick looking for the finish now. He can't just sit on here for another 3 minutes. He's such a dominant position. He should be getting the finish.
And he's got the hand around the face again. It's hard to see from our position whether it's around the neck or not. But he's going to be squeezing anyhow.
Yeah, we can see palm to palm, but
yeah, no. Yeah, Tülülin needs to move. He can't just sit here.
Well, at least he's not complaining this round, but he's still doing very well.
Lack of action.
He's arguing that he's got the body lock, but I agree there, Ian. We couldn't just watch that for another 3 minutes. He's not getting the finish. Well, the eyes swelling up there. Good solid right cross and another one.
Nice right hand, but a shot coming in. Defended it that time. Again with the right hand. He's just got to be careful of the shot, because when you throw a big right hand like that and put lots of power in, you extend yourself ready for that. For the oh, good defense.
Maybe Tülulin's thinking this is his chance now.
He's going to do a spinning. He's going to do a spinning kick there. Was Petrick turn? Nice ball again.
This is good work from Tülülin. defending the shot.
Nice left hook. Well, has Petrick burnt himself out?
Maybe he's heavily muscled, isn't he, Ian? Those muscle fibers been working, holding Tiuliulin still.
No, oh man, just what he needed. He needed that to complain, he needed that to get a rest. He's absolutely exhausted.
I don't think the rest will do him as much good as Tiuliulin's going to come out firing for the last minute.
Let's see on the replay if it actually is a groin shot. Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, they both threw the knees at the same time. He's definitely making the most of this 5 minutes.
Anybody got a pillow? Yeah, the crowd's not happy.
But rules are rules, and you do get 5 minutes. A very partisan crowd here. Russian Denis Tülüulin looking at his corner.
Yeah, I mean, you can see what he's doing. He's taking a rest. It wasn't a legal blow, but I've been hitting the cup many times. You do not, unless the cup is cracked, the knee is going right into the groin or the cup's going into the groin. I've never seen anyone take 5 minutes. The only time I've seen somebody take that at the time is when they wanted to quit.
Yeah, well, I think Tülüulin would have rested more. Watching.
Oh! Well, that's what you get from
That's a big shot.
Nice knee to the body that time. Retaliates back with a lovely liver kick, though.
Yeah, that's another right hand. He's landed on 45 seconds left in this round.
Nice sprawl. Oh, wizard throw. But he lands on his back. He shouldn't have tried that.
Dangerous move. Someone with that level of grappling. And I think here, Petrick will happily ride the round out in that half guard.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get a rest.
Tülüulin desperate to stand back up.
Well, he's not going to waste too much energy when he's heard that 10-second knock.
Well, the majority of the round spent with Petrick still controlling.
Yeah.
There was success at the end for Tülüulin.
Yeah, it took one to call that. Definitely won the first. Maybe the second, but if not, that was definitely a round for Tülüulin. But again, it's hard. Again, I tell many people when I'm doing commentary, I do give my view on who's won the round or who's won the fight, but it's hard from a commentator's point of view to watch the fight as a judge. Because we're looking at so many different things, we're talking about so many different things, we're not looking at the fight as a fight, we're looking at it as entertainment, and that's how we have to commentate.
Definitely. That right cross has been the shot there. Again, counters the head kick with the right cross. So Tülüulin's going to come out here, I think, and carry on how he finished that round.
Yeah, let's spill a little bit of ice in the corner. Oh, quite a lot of ice in the corner. That'll give us another minute's rest.
There's a lot of gamesmanship going on here, I think.
I mean, but like you said, Ian, when he was resting from the groin shot, not only is he resting, his opponent's resting, so it's whoever recovers quicker.
Yeah, I do think Tülüulin looks the fitter.
There's still ice in the ring. I can see it in the centre of the ring. I've just past the blue corner side.
Yeah. Well, both guys got very swollen left eyes. And here we go.
Who will it be? Striker versus grappler.
Well, the punch that seemed to have the most effect was the very first right cross in the first round. He's landed a lot in the second, but it didn't really have the same effect as that one.
The thing is that the striker, Tiuliulin, is also ready for that sprawl. He's ready for the underhook. Needs to break free.
Yeah, he's got to not get too carried away. And see Tiuliulin there hitting the ground, but he doesn't want the rest, I don't think. He's building up momentum. Should be in a neutral corner.
Well, I think all it takes is one more takedown, if he can get it. But it's still looking fresh as Tülülin.
He's looking for that right cross.
Oh. Timed that shot beautifully underneath the right arm, but he just didn't manage to finish it. There's the pick up and the takedown again. Tülülin needs to get back to his knees, onto his feet.
He can't go to the floor. If he goes there, this is how the fight will finish.
He's got that whiz there, Tülülin. That's giving him a little bit of saving grace. That's helping him get back to his feet. Now the referee's taking no nonsense.
Yeah, I think the complaint there was that Petrick was over the rope, using the rope.
Oh, nice.
Big shots.
Oh, and again, he's complaining again, is the Brazilian, about something when he got hit there. I don't know if he was talking to his corner or talking to the referee. Oh, nice. Armbar.
Yeah.
Armbar.
A trip straight into an armbar there.
Got to be very careful now. Patrice just needs to get that left leg free, and he's got a triangle, but he has to get the left leg free first.
Tülülin very aware.
And again, great call by the ref. We're not messing about down here. Let's go.
Tülülin looking tired as well now. So show sportsmanship.
Oh, right on the chin. Oh!
Big shots coming in now.
Even the jab is knocking him back.
Tülülin coming forward, bleeding from the eye.
Again, he wobbles. Oh, nice knee on the way in. Whiz out again. Great work. Well, that's one of the defenses to a takedown. Grab the whizzer and reverse your opponent. Let's hope that Tülülin has done enough in round two, because it was a very close round two. Definitely didn't do enough in round one.
Well, he's working here now. Needs to get that head free. Try and work the ground and pound. He knows how tired his opponent is.
Again, is he talking to the corner, talking to the referee?
It's hard to tell.
Tülülin loves to talk.
Yeah. I'd love him to concentrate on fighting. Here, bloodied, both of them. Beaten up. Still throwing shots with 1 minute left in the third round.
Nice ground and pound, to be honest. Hammer fists from different angles. There we go, nice hammer fist.
Yeah, clearing the arm away and coming back.
Striking back is Petrick, but no power at all on those shots.
But he didn't have much power from the top here, so it's not good from the bottom.
Agreed.
The blood pouring from the eye of Tülülin there. Covering Petrick. He's working, really trying to earn this win.
I would try and pass the guard. I mean, he's happy to. Oh. Well.
Earlier he wanted standing up, now he doesn't want to stand up.
I'm still working, why are you moving me?
Blood.
Oh, knee, beautifully. Well, Petrick is waving on
This
crowd, but
is a war. Look at these shots. And when we said the first round could be a 10-8, this could be a 10-8 the other way.
That's it, that's it. Third round is over. Very, very close fight.
Very close.
Definitely the first to Petrick, definitely the third to Tiuliulin. Who has won the second? If the judges give it a draw in the second, it will be a majority draw. Unanimous draw even. Who cares? Let's see what the referees...
It's very close, and thankfully it's not our job.
Yeah. Let's see what the judges have scored. In favor of your winner, Petrick!